Hey, today I'm going to show you how I use Flipgrid in my science classroom. One of the first things you'll need to do is just create an account. You can do that with your Google account, so just sign in with Google. Once you do that, you'll be taken to your home page. You can see my activity. You can see my grids, and these are your topics that you create for your students. Mixtapes, I haven't experimented with that. Grid Pals is where you can kind of connect with other teachers from all over, and if you just kind of scroll down, you can see how many people are using Flipgrid. The library, this has a bunch of different topics that you could use, like if you're not, you just want to do maybe a random topic just to kind of get a conversation started, and I can show you one of those. Here's a would you rather for math, and it gives you like the ages that it's appropriate for. The subject is math, and it gives you 2 questions here, and students would respond through video their answer to the questions, and then other students can comment on that video. So this is great for remote learning. It gives them a way to interact with their peers and with their teachers as well. So I'm going to go back to my grids, and I have 2 separate topics on here. The check-in was just one that I did after we had our extended spring break. Just to kind of check in with the students and just to see how they were doing, and they could leave a response letting me know how things were going, and then I just responded back to them. The other one I did was a rock project. So instead of having every student present to the class, I had them post their project and present their project on Flipgrid, which allowed each student to see the whole team's projects, and they were able to comment on those. So like you can see, this is an example of one student's project, and these are the different comments that were left for her. Here is another example of a project. So he goes through his whole project here, and then other students can comment and reply to his project. They can also, I believe, just leave I think it's called leave a vibe, so they can just kind of leave their opinion. Here's another one. And so she made a scrapbook of each type of rock and included all of the details for each one. I can fast forward through some of this. And then she drew pictures to go as her examples. So really cool. And then again, this is the feedback left by other students. So I'm going to go back to my page. So basically you create your first grid, and that's where you can have all your different topics going. So you can add a new topic, and students will just post their responses there. So great interactive tool for remote learning.